Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Team Break Tuesday. The live case breaks that we typically do on Tuesday nights. We're going to have some 2024 Top Series 1. Also, we're going to give away this booklet tonight. This Vladdy and Matt Chapman numbered booklet to 10 from Allen & Ginter. So we'll give that one away tonight. Hope everyone's having a very pleasant evening. Before we get into ripping open these boxes that we have here, let's go ahead and show you what we have still available tonight. Today's just going to be kind of wrapping up some of the ones from last week. And maybe we'll get some new ones. I think there's some new releases coming out next week. I think it's Signature Series, Inception, Bowman Inception, and Elite Extra Edition. So here's the spots we have available. So HOB 5, it's a hobby round. That's all sold out. We'll start with that one. Diego, hey man. Yeah, you had some great stuff in there. Timmy Tea Time, what's up, man? We're doing pretty well. Sophia just went off to bed. B2, which is Blasters, has 18 spots. Hangers, I put a B with it because I accidentally put 2 Hanger 3. One of them is a pick your team. That has 18 spots. Hobby round 2, that has 16 spots left. J6, which is a jumbo round, that has 16 spots left. All right. Tops Mixer, which is jumbo hobby blasters, that has 21 spots left. So there's pick your teams available. And here's what we have available for pick your team style. Some of these might end up going tonight from Bowman's Best, case 8. It's a full case. Here's the teams that we have left. We have the Colorado Rockies at 30. We have the Los Angeles Dodgers with all of their autographs at 150. We've got Miami at 30. We've got Milwaukee at 100. This is for a full case too. Minnesota is at 50. We've got Oakland at 60. We've got San Francisco at 60. And then 2 more. Toronto at 60 and Washington at 60. That's Bowman's Best. Ross says, love that Oswald Osorio autograph. Man, he's just all over the place. Let's do another pick your team round that's close to going. It's J12. This is jumbo case 12, half case 12. We've got Arizona available at 35. We got Boston at 40. We've got Cleveland at 30. We've got Colorado at 20. Detroit's in there at 20. Houston is in there at 35. We've got Kansas City at 25. We've got Miami at 20. We've got Minnesota at 25. And we've got Pittsburgh, the Pirates, at 55. We've got San Diego at 40. And what else? A couple more. San Francisco is at 35. St. Louis is at 40. Tampa Bay at 35. We've got Toronto at 25. And Washington at 20. So that's probably about half sold out. Those are the 2 closest pick your team rounds to go. We got the hanger rounds too, but those have some spots available. So we'll go ahead and get started with the hobby rounds, and maybe that Bowman's Best will end up going. It's 9 away from going right now. The whole case of Bowman's Best. We'll see. Let's go ahead and get this one started, though. It's a pick your team round, so I don't have to randomize anything. Unapologetic says, what a 6 signature episode of Boombox is ending with that huge one at the end. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that in the very last box, but yeah, ton of autos. I was thinking I was being greedy by asking for 5 autos, and we pulled even more than that. All right, here we go. Hobby. HOB, hobby round 5. This is a pick your division round, so this one, when it gets all sorted out, will be sent off by the division. By the way, I put my order in today for Big League. I don't want to tell you how many cases I ordered because you'll think that there's something wrong with me. You're going to think, why would you order that many cases of Big League? But I'll have Big League for life now, I guess. Ross is guessing 50 cases of Big League. I don't even know why I'm shuffling these up. I don't need to. Altogether, Ross, I ordered more than 50 cases. And basically just figured out, I'll just max out the credit card, get a whole bunch of Big League, and then, because who knows, it does kind of dry up. Like, you can still buy loose boxes from time to time, but if you go and look for like a case of Big League from 2022 or whatever, it's going to be tough to find. And I want to make sure that I have cases upon cases of that. And the only reason I did it is because my card is in there. I really want to find it, and I don't want to miss it. I want to be able to pull the card of myself. There's Jonna Heim. That is a team border match right there to get us going for the Texas Rangers. That'll be for the AL West, which is for Brian Jackson. There's Ellie De La Cruz. Nick says, I guess we're getting Big League in monthly packages for the next 6 months. No, it's I mean, I'll put some in there, but a lot of those I would rather just honestly keep for myself. I'll break a bunch. I'll put some in the Patreon packages, and I will have a buyback if anyone pulls that card and wants to sell it to me. I would be a buyer. I figure I'm going to need to get probably at least, I'd like to find at least 10 of that card. One for each of my kids. One, actually maybe a couple for myself. One for my mom and dad and brother. So, the Vic says, do you think you'll pull your card before it shows up on eBay? I actually think that I will. That's the goal. I don't even know what photo they used. The photo that I put out in the video yesterday, that was my favorite photo that I sent. The other ones were just me downstairs in the kitchen. I'm like, yeah, why did I even send those? It's like me standing in front of a box of 2023 update, smiling. And I'm like, it's like all down in the dark dungeon downstairs. But they wanted alternate photos, so oh well. All right, here we go with this next one. Next side of the stack. Still looking for the hit. There's Matt Wallner. What team will get the Jabs card in the break? Typically, we would do the Oakland A's for all weirdo cards. So I guess it would still be Oakland, huh? I mean, Pittsburgh would make sense, but there won't be a logo on it. We always give the Oakland A's all the weirdo cards, so I figure we'd probably just stick with that. Nothing going on yet in terms of autographs. There's only 1,000 of them made. They're tough to find. I think 1,000 of each one. So, I mean, 1,000 seems like a lot, but it's honestly kind of tough. We opened a lot of Big League last year, and I think we pulled 3 influencer cards total. Out of all the boxes we opened, there's a Jose Ramirez game use bat. Raven Lunatic says, it's our anniversary. Congrats on the Big League card. Jackson Holiday was a home run short of the cycle today. Very, very nice. That's awesome. Jackson Holiday's going to be something else. Let's see what else we can find. Here's box number 2. There's the silver pack. Joe says, I became a member to buy into the break, and the instructions aren't clear. Am I reading that I send you an email? Well, you got part of it right. what you need to do is that email address, that is my PayPal email address. So let's say that you want a team in maybe Jumbo 6, J6. You got to pay with it with PayPal. So what you do is just log into PayPal, click the send tab, and then copy and paste my email address in there, the EricJ_100, and definitely copy it and paste it. And then fill out the fields, which would just be the price, and then put a little note saying what round it's for and what team, if it's a pick your team round. And then that's how it gets sent in. But thanks for signing up. The first time after you get it figured out, you'll I think you'll have it down. There's Ellie De La Cruz to start this next one off. This is hobby box number 2. The mix says, hoping that Topps doesn't choose the dungeon card. Yeah, me too. I don't know. I was like, the lighting was bad on it. So like I took these light stands downstairs, and then it was just the lighting is just bad. The dungeon card. Lonnie says, when you get your card, make sure you put your autograph on it. I don't know. I wonder what photo they're going to use, if the autograph would even show up that well. If they use the one in front of the red bush, maybe I could sign in the red. White Sox Tom says, why wouldn't Topps just send you your own card? They didn't. It'd be nice. They sent me the jersey, and that was it. I did not announce that I've known about this since August, but I kept it really tight-lipped. I didn't tell, only one person knew up until my birthday, and then I told my brother and my family on my birthday. And said I haven't told anybody yet, just because I'm not so sure if I'm even going to get in the set. Because, so what happened was, they said they needed the photos by the end of October. And you know me, Mr. Procrastinator, your brother was kind of giving away during his auctions. Oh man, yeah, I told him that I wanted to keep that quiet. But I didn't know for sure if I'd be in, because I sent them the photo October 31st. They said they wanted it by the end of October, and then they never said anything back to me. So I've been just waiting all this time, hoping that they received the photos. I figured, well, wait a minute, if they didn't get the photos, they probably would have said something. So we got Jason Dominguez right here. And here comes Brad Keller. How many people get their own card? It's 5 per year. Doc says, I'll be sending you consignment soon. That's awesome. There's the autograph. Nestor Cortez for the Yankees. That one goes to the American League East. Justin Allspaw will have that one, along with the Jason Schmidt. Chris says, I'm collecting Henry Davis now. Nice. Yeah, he's on a hot streak in spring training. You might as well. I think that he might, who knows, he might end up being an all-star catcher, which would be awesome. I'd love to see that. Next young generation of catchers coming up. Henry Davis, and then you'd have Cal Raleigh, who's been great so far, and Francisco Alvarez. Evan says, I hope I pull one of your cards. Me too, man. That'll be nice. And for anybody else out there that is thinking about maybe you can get your own big league card. I think a couple of those people that got big league cards had less than 300 subscribers. I think one had less than 100. They said that at least the email that they sent me, I don't know if you heard me read it in the video yesterday, but they're looking for positive voices in the hobby. So, you know, if you have a channel where you're complaining about the hobby dying and this and that and the other thing, you're probably not going to get picked. But I mean, if you have a channel that you're positive and you look for the good in the hobby and enjoy it, and I mean, you could have a channel with 50 subscribers and get picked. Some of those other influencers have, like I said, less than 100 subscribers. I don't know if you have to be a YouTube channel to be picked. It seemed like the other ones were this year. You might just be... it is called influencer, so it's called the hobby influencer set. So you probably have to be on social media, be doing something on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. There's Parker Meadows rookie card for the American League Central. Jack Collin gets that one, and we've opened 2 boxes so far, and they've 3 boxes now. 2 out of 3 have had autos in them, which is nice. 2 out of 3 is not bad. And nothing else going on in that stack. Moving on to the next one. Ross says the influencer cards are more common in the big league fat packs. Really? How more common are they? Because I like I said, I ordered, I'll just say more than 50 cases between hobby and blaster boxes. I didn't order any fat packs because usually we don't do much with fat packs around here. The $300 tier, I have those downstairs, Nick, and yours will go out either tomorrow or the day after. I've doubled them up February and March since I got behind because of this stupid cold. Some days I've just felt like going to bed early. But I threw an extra Bowman Chrome mega box in there for you for the delay. It sounds like I finally almost kicked it. Yep, almost. Went to bed last night. What time did I go to bed last night? Like, I think a little before 11, which is never, ever happens. There's a green to $4.99. Ivan says, are you selling some hobby 2024 for future breaks? Well, right here we've got hobby 2024. If that's what you're talking about. We also have a random team round of hobby up for grabs as well. And let's see, there's Brendan Donovan. Ross says it is 1 in 735 hobby packs. There's Ellie De La Cruz. So it's roughly whatever that comes out to. I think it's 1 in 41 boxes, 1 in 164 fat packs. I mean, you could break it down money-wise and see. I think both odds are very long. I just hope that when I'm opening all these up, it's not like the last of the 5 that I find. It went on sale today, Big League, for pre-orders. Sold out, though, in 8 minutes. I actually missed it. Let me know when's the next breaks. All right, well, today is the 5th. I think next week, I don't know if I'll have, I might have Signature Series next week. I've got to ask my case guy. I bought like 12 cases of that, so I'll put that. I'll try to put that for sale sooner. Today, I didn't list this break until like noon today. Did you say your case guy was in South Jersey? I have one guy who's out there in Jersey. I don't even know where he's at. I just send him PayPal and he hooks it up. He's the retail case guy. I have another case guy out in LA, but he's really fallen off. I haven't bought anything from him since like I think Bowman's Best was the last time anything came in from him, and he just stopped contacting me. So I've been leaning heavily on another case guy that is out this way. He's actually a local guy. There's Andy Rodriguez. But yeah, I think we'll be breaking a lot of big league. I'll put a bounty on my card of $1,000. So if I pull it, I will give you $1,000. But then I'll keep the card. If you want the card, then obviously I feel like I'm bound to send you the card, but you won't get the $1,000. There's a out of 99 Brandon Woodruff right there. 23 out of 99. Fanatics still has them in stock. What Big League is for sale on Fanatics website? I might have to go and check that out. Like I said, I did buy a bunch of cases, so I think I'm set on it for now. Are any of the influencer cards signed? They are not. They're just going to come as short prints. They did not ask me to sign any. I've not even seen what the card looks like. That would be cool, but they did not. All right, let's finish off this one and see. Maniac, they're putting one of me in Big League this coming. Actually, it's going to be coming up here in about 3 weeks, I think. End of the month. Dave says, are they going to put you in Allen & Ginter 2 and make your own weirdo card? Actually, that would be kind of cool because the Allen & Ginter weirdo cards have parallels. They have autograph versions. There's Bo Naylor. And they're a lot easier to pull than the short prints from Big League. That would be something else. Typically, they reserve those for like movie stars and like famous people. I don't think I've ever seen any. Well, I guess they've done like bloggers and stuff like that. Like Cespedes Family Barbecue, I think, got a weirdo card 1 year. If my card shows up, it would go to Oakland. There is Tatis Jr. for the San Diego Padres. That goes to the National League. Who makes Big League? It's still Topps. Topps basically makes everything. Everything we open around here is made by Topps. For the most part, every now and then, a Panini product sneaks its way in. Looks like Joseph Henn sent in for a couple spots here. Who did Joseph pick up? He picked up the Minnesota Twins and Pittsburgh Pirates. So here we could take a couple teams off this list. Minnesota and Pittsburgh's not on this list. Oh boy, maybe he's meaning the Pirates over here. So Minnesota and Pirates, let's see here. Minnesota. I'm trying to figure this out. This is what he says. This is for BB8. I'll take MN, which I assume is Minnesota, and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's already been picked up by somebody else. So I'm confused. So I'll give you Minnesota, but I don't know what that other team is. Let me know so I can figure it out. Joseph Henn. Yeah, if you don't want Pittsburgh, you have $90 to work with. I can give you like Milwaukee or something from Bowman's Best if you wanted it. All right, so on to the next one. Matthew says, just found this really cool card shop close to where I live in Salt Lake City. Made me really happy. Is that Joe T? I don't know what you mean. Oh, there he is. Talk about his screen name. What did Joe T? I'll do Toronto and Miami instead. All right, sounds good. So we've got you on there now, Joseph Henn. Toronto and Miami. So Bowman's Best, a full case, is getting closer as Toronto's off and Miami. as well. So we have Colorado at 30, the Dodgers at 150 with all their autos, Milwaukee at 100, Oakland at 60, San Francisco at 60, and Washington at 60. So those are the ones that are left in Bowman's Best. Just 6 teams left. So we have in this next one here. It's going to be a relic coming up. There's Ellie De La Cruz. There's a gold Brandon Woodruff, which will be numbered 30 of 2024. The mix says, can you email Topps and ask them to tell you which card they picked? I feel like I don't want to bother them that much. I don't know. There's 3 pictures I sent. 1 outside, 2 of them down in the basement, 1 without extra lighting, with all these dark shadows across my face, and then another one with super bright lighting that's just like way too much. I'm like, I look like I'm about ready to get like run over by a train. There's CC Sabathia for the New York Yankees, American League East. Gets that one. And Junior Caminero, he'll have a rookie in 2024 Topps Series 2. There's his 89 Topps card. Which hang around is closest to going? Actually, from the pick your teams, they're both about the same. I think hanger round 3 is maybe 2 spots closer to going, but that one still has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 spots left. And hang around 3, 13 spots left. And the hang-arounds, they're all pretty cheap. $19 for a bunch of those teams. All right, let's see what we've got in this next one. Evan Carter's in there. There's Henry Davis. Yeah, the pick your team hang around 3 has 13 teams left. That's what I was looking at. The random team hang around has like 18 spots left. Unapologetic says it seems like they printed a ton of Ellie. Now his cards have fallen off a little bit. Here we go, man. I almost missed this one, but I realized that was a different photo. Taylor Rogers gold mirror image. Man, they kind of faked that one out on us. I was like, wait a minute, I haven't seen that card before. Let's check the back and see what's going on with it. Sometimes that's why you got to look through all the base. Otherwise, that would have just been totally lost. Let's see what else we've got. Looks like he's going to prison, says Big Flats. Yeah, it's I guess it's a picture day thing. I'll show you the sign once again here in a second. Let's finish this one off. Mike Yastrzemski foil. The sign says Taylor Rogers, and it's just his like bio info right there for picture day. Interesting little photo there. All right, this is the final box of this round. And then we'll see if we get into Bowman's Best. This is currently the last round that is completely sold out. So we're just wrapping some up from last week. I didn't add any new rounds this week. So if you'd like to get Bowman's Best, the case going, the teams left are Colorado at 30, Los Angeles at 150. This is Milwaukee, got a little bit erased. They're at 100. Oakland at 60, San Fran at 60, Washington at 60. If it gets close, I'd take one of those teams to put it over the top. Bowman's Best full round. Let's see what we've got coming up in this 6th and final box of this round for the divisions. What would it take out to sell a jumbo round? The jumbo has 16 spots left, the random team round. Ross just popped in on some hangers. Thank you very much, Ross. So we'll go ahead and get him in there. And maybe the hanger round will go first, but that Bowman's Best is just 6 teams away from going. Ross picked up Minnesota and Detroit. Thanks, Ross. Minnesota and Detroit are off the board for the hanger box round. Round 3. And we've got a $20 super chat that just came in from Eli. It's Stay Awesome Card. It says, can't wait to pull the Jabs family card in Big League. If I pull your card, I will send it to you for free. I will not accept a dime or a nickel. You are hands down the best channel and second to none. Facts. God bless. Stay Awesome Cards. Eli with the $20 super chat. Wow, man. That's amazing. I really appreciate that. I mean, if you do pull it and send it to me, I understand that it's probably going to be worth about $50. Just because if you take a look at like Jeff Wilson's cards recently sold, Sports Card Investor, he's got more subscribers than I do. His card sells for like 50 or 60 bucks. So I think it might sell for 40 or 50 or so. And I feel like I should give you something for it, Eli. So if you want to maybe just trade cards, I would be happy to trade you some packs or whatever. That's really generous of you, man. Thank you very, very much. Chris says it'll be about $500. No way. Not for an influencer card. That is an interesting question, though, and I guess I'll be curious. How much will the hobby influencer cards go for? I was looking today, because I'm just curious. That's why I was looking at Jeff Wilson's cards, and I think like the list price, there's some on there for like 70, but I think sold is like 50-ish, 40, 50. There's some like that Aaron Nowiak, you could buy it right now for like $7. They're limited to 1,000. They only made 1,000 of them, but they're not numbered. I did not autograph any of them. They did not ask me to. There's Ellie De La Cruz. Any more payments come in? Ross, yours did. Nothing else after that. We need 6 teams for Bowman's Best to get that one going. Actually, one just did come in. Thomas Hope is going to jump into Hanger Round 3B, which is the random team round. So, Thomas, thank you very much. Put you on the list. Mixes, maybe they'll be $100, $200 best offer when they first hit, and then might fall down to lower amounts. I think that may have happened last year. Yeah, that's probably what'll happen. I like you, Ross, but I mean, you're looking at $253. That's like almost $500 worth of cards that aren't sold right there. Stay Awesome says, no way, man. It's your card. Consider an early Christmas present. That's amazing, man. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. Hey, maybe it'll go to you in a break. That would be something else. There's Daniel Palencia going to the National League Central. Pretty good output of autographs in this 6 hobby box round, and we still have the silver packs to check out also. Chris says he's gonna keep his Jabs card. I didn't realize that there's only 1,000 of those made. There's Andrew McCutcheon. Can you check the Palencia to see if it's numbered? It is out of 199. Bobby Witt, and we've got a Marlins out of 499. Yeah, good eye there, Chris. I guess the black stars in the background means it was a black border. All right, Dan Schultz just picked up a big chunk of the Bowman's Best. He picked up the Dodgers, the most expensive team with all the autographs. Dan Schultz has them. Thank you very much. So now for Bowman's Best, there's 5 teams left, and we'll run a whole case of this. Chris says he'll buy a $30 team if someone else jumps in. So the Dodgers are gone. We've got Colorado at 30, Milwaukee at 100. We've got Oakland at 60, San Fran at 60, and Washington at 60. And so it's 5 teams left. Those 5 for Bowman's Best. And it will be a full case. Let's check these out. We also have to random off that Vladdy booklet. Give that away to somebody tonight. Johan says, I'll do Colorado and San Francisco. Payment coming in. So Johan just sent me a message through Patreon. So there's 2 more gone. Chris, Joe called Colorado and San Francisco. Here's the silver packs. Maria says, I'll take Milwaukee for 100. There's another one. All right, thank you very much. There is Christian Yelich right there, which is going to be numbered to 150 for the National League Central. There's Ellie De La Cruz for the National League Central. Got Garrett Cole right there, numbered to 99 for the American League East. Curtis Mead. Ross says, can you put up the teams for the hanger? Pick your teams once Bowman's Best sells out. Let's take a look at it. Bowman's Best isn't sold out yet, but getting close. Let's go ahead and update the totals and see. So hobby round 5 is in the books. All right, so this Bowman's Best full caser of 8 boxes. Let's see what teams we have left now. I got rid of the beard, actually, a couple days ago. It was getting too long. It was getting annoying, so I had to let it go. Joseph Henn, Colorado, and San Francisco off the board. Thank you very much. So can you delete them? Colorado, San Francisco. Maria said she's got Milwaukee at 100, and then so that leaves Oakland and Washington at 60 each. Those are the only teams left. If you're interested in it, you can let us know and send over. I'll get the Bowman's Best ready to go here, and then we'll start ripping into it and see what we can find. Case. Bowman's Best. 16 mini boxes, 8 master boxes, a bunch of autographs. Here they are. Start getting them all ready to go. Still waiting for Maria's payment for the Milwaukee Brewers to come in. And then we've got Oakland and Washington at 60. I mean, I said I would take one of those 2 teams. Nick just took Oakland. So Nick has taken Oakland off the board. Thanks, Nick. Nick Laplombard taking the Oakland A's. Maybe you'll find a Jacob Wilson autograph. Seaball says he'll take Washington. All right, sounds good. Just waiting on Maria to get the Brew Crew. And you can send it over for Washington and we'll get ready to go. In the meantime, I'll read off all the teams just to refresh your memory for Bowman's Best. Here's the teams, and here's who has what. Arizona's going to Michael Caven. Chris Paparelli has Atlanta. Ryan Oster has Baltimore. Chris Dasgupta has Boston and the Cubs. Michael McCann has the Cincinnati Reds. Michael Collins has the Cleveland Guardians. Joseph Henn has the Colorado Rockies. Thomas Jenkins has the White Sox. Maria has just picked up Milwaukee. Thank you, Maria. So Milwaukee's gone. Let's see. We've got, well, where did I leave off? Thomas Jenkins with the White Sox. Chris Dasgupta with Detroit. Ralph Newman with Houston. Lori Grant with Kansas City. Josh Linebarger has the Angels. Dan Schultz has the Dodgers. Joseph Henn with the Miami Marlins. Maria Robinson with the Milwaukee Brewers. Joseph Henn with the Minnesota Twins. Rafael Soto with the New York Mets. Michael Collins with the Yankees. Nick Lapalumbar with Oakland. Aaron Sanders with Philadelphia. Brian Ware with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Mizzy with San Diego. Melissa Langley with Seattle. Joseph Henn with San Francisco. Brett Adams with the St. Louis Cardinals. Michael McCann with Tampa Bay. Kip Salas has Texas. Joseph Henn has Washington. Or check that, Toronto. And Washington's going to Chris Balestrini, who just sold them out. So we're all sold out there. Thanks, everybody. We'll go ahead and open up this case here. We'll get Chris's name put on the master list. And for the pick your teams for the hanger box round, I think that Ross asked for that to be put up. The teams still available are as follows. So it's hanger box 3. It's a whole half case, 32. Here's the teams that are still left. We've got Colorado at 19. We've got the Chicago White Sox at 19. We've got Houston at 34. We've got the Los Angeles Angels at 59. We've got Miami at 19. We've got Milwaukee at 39. We've got Pittsburgh coming in at 54. St. Louis at 39. Tampa Bay at 34, Toronto at 24, and Washington at 19. So there's your hanger round right there, Ross. So roughly about a little over 10 teams left there. All right, let's go ahead and do this Bowman's Best round. It's a great product. Lots of autographs. Let's do it. Good luck to everybody in this round. Call out the hits as they come in for Bowman's Best. Here is mini box number 1. Making sure there's no packs left behind. Sometimes there's packs that try to cling on to the housing unit there. Nothing else in there. All right, so the White Sox are available in the hanger round, yeah. Baseball Card Maniac says, is 2024 Topps worth it? I bought a case and got nothing good. You bought a whole case and got nothing? I don't know. It's tough to say. Zach Neto right there. There's Carlos Jorge. Cincinnati Reds get their first hit. Michael McCann. A lot of boxes. Probably you're not going to get your return back. Like if you buy a $90 box, you get a relic, you're likely not going to get it. There's a Matt Shaw to 250. Henry Bolt for the Oakland A's. That's for Nick Lapalumbar. There's a Volpe in there as well. Shellacked of Junior Caminero. If you just bought a blaster box, I feel like 80% of the boxes probably you're not going to get your money back, but there's big cards out there for sure. We just picked a random box off the shelf last night in our auction, and there's a Nolan Ryan numbered autograph in there. And Kiwi Cards, thank you very much. I saw your comment saying that all those emails you sent them must have paid off. There's Jazz Chisholm to $2.99. Junior Caminero, shellacked card. Colin Houck, wave refractor, not numbered. And Kiner Delgado for the Yankees. That one's going to go to Michael Collins. One more autograph. Is there only one autograph in that box? There's Luis Arraez out of 99. I think they may have shorted us an autograph from that second mini box. Wow. What the heck? Frickin'. Here's just playing it back. Oh, there it is. J-Rod reel-to-reel die cut card. There was no missing autograph. It is a big hit right there for the Seattle Mariners. This one's going to Melissa Langley. So, Melissa, congratulations on that one. Glad I caught that and didn't find that while I was sorting. I had to hop back on here and deliver the good news for Melissa. A J-Rod reel-to-reel die-cut autograph right there. Big hit. Was stuck to the card. And now that's going to be going to Melissa. Congratulations. Bowman's Best. Coming through again. I've not done many shorts in a couple weeks, Chris. I'm going to need to get back into it. All right, next master box up. Unapologetic says, do only the hits go to each person? Actually, it's every single card. So, for example, from the Mariners, every single base card, along with that, J-Rod's going to get sent to Melissa. I sort them all out into stacks and team bag them all up. That's just the way we've always done our team breaks. It takes a lot of time, but especially for like flagship releases like Topps, where there's a lot more base cards. But I think that if I was going to buy into a team break, I would want to get all of my cards no matter what. Even if base cards are, you know, somewhat worthless nowadays with all the high print runs. There's Chase DeLauter, former first-round pick for the Cleveland Guardians. That one's going to Michael Collins. And let's see what else we've got coming up. Jordan Walker Lava Flow. And there's another one outside of 50. Welbling Francisca. So back-to-back hits for the Guardians in that first box. Let's move on to this next one and see what we've got. And Mark Collins says, my Guardians are actually coming through. Yeah, they're doing pretty well autograph-wise so far. Box number 2 of the 8. There's Shohei Ohtani, which will be numbered to 250 on the purple. Max Clark, numbered to 150 on the blue. Colby Thomas, another Oakland A's hit for Nick. This card's like, is this card bent? There's no crease in it, but it's the bottom looks pretty bent. Look at this! Showtime! Shohei Ohtani Superfractor! We've got a hot case of Bowman's Best. The last box gave us a J-Rod reel-to-reel autograph. And now in the box right after that, we pull Shohei Ohtani, 1/1 Superfractor for the Los Angeles Angels. This one is going to go to Josh Linebarger. So, Josh, congratulations. Might have to start firing up the shorts machine again and make this into a short so everybody can see this beautiful card. Shohei Ohtani, 1/1 reel-to-reel Superfractor. Here's the back with the 1/1 designation. So if you're new here and you see a subscribe button at the bottom of your screen, please tap it. We'd love to have you along for all of our videos. We do them literally every single day. Shohei Ohtani, 1/1. What is that worth? That's not a run-of-the-mill 1/1. A Shohei Ohtani Superfractor could potentially be worth 4 digits. Josh Linebarger, congratulations. That is huge. Shohei Ohtani, wow. The clock says 49 minutes. I'm going to have to make, I have to make that into a short so people can see that. 48 minutes. Shohei, 1/1. 3-5. Bowman's Best. big hit right there. Shohei Ohtani. $2,000 to $3,000 on that one. There's the base card. And wow, the Guardians just continue to load up. White Sox Tom thinks at least $1,000 on that Shohei Ohtani. Huge hit right there. It's kind of a weird thing too because of the shape of the card. I don't think that one's safe to put in a one touch because it'll rattle around a little bit. So I don't know. I've got it penny sleeved up for now, and I'll just put it in a top loader ever so carefully, just so we can get it protected right there. Shohei Ohtani. Big hit. Bowman's best. This case. Yeah, if this was March Madness, we would have definitely made our money back so far. Both boxes potentially could have been winners. I don't know what the J-Rod sells for, but it would have been close. Mick says, with the Jab Scream, there should be a Fanatics exclusive Jab's Family alarm clock. Yeah, that waking you up in the morning. The Patreon, a little behind on the Patreon stuff, Adam. Not yet. I've been taking some time to get caught up on sleep, try to fight off the sickness. All right, will this third box have something? Let's find out. First two boxes have been fantastic. Box number 3. What is with the Guardians going on here? Like, another one? Is that like 5 autographs from the Guardians that we've pulled in 3 boxes? This is a great card. It's Chase DeLauder out of 75. Did you wake Sophia up? I don't think so. So once Sophia falls asleep, she's probably not waking back up. She fell asleep on the couch last night. I tried to wake her up like 6 times. And eventually I was just like, I'm going to bed. And I even sent her a text being like, I tried to wake you up a bunch of times. And then she ended up coming up on her own. There's Tommy Troy. First round pick right there for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Tommy Troy's a good one. Michael Dees, how's it going? Diamondbacks, Michael Caven. Cleveland, they're having themselves a break. Michael Collins, the beneficiary of all of these autos for the Cleveland Guardians. I think it's like 5 in 2.5 boxes. It's pretty nuts. And there is a Shohei Ohtani in there as well. All right, next up, we've got a Corbin Carroll Astral Projections Mini Diamond. It's not numbered. Bobby Miller, numbered to 250, and here comes the Dodgers hits. Dodgers always have tons of autographs in Bowman's Best. Diego Cartayas, the first Dodger one of the night. And Junior Caminero, another nice name right there. That's going to Michael McCann. There's a Michael Harris in there as well. Caminero, top-notch prospect. Probably get a lot of playing time this year. All right, here's box number 4 of this case. The Mick says Bowman's Best is truly a great product. Yeah, it's a great. I think I've only got a case and a half of this left now on the shelf. Stan says, you feeling all right? I am feeling pretty good, although that yell has loosened up some mucus. And I'm, man, kind of have a little bit of a stuffy nose now. Doc says, you're right. Breaks with Jess only has 90 subs. And Dr. Collectible only has 228. Yeah, I had the Afrin. I should use it. Yeah, so I don't know how they choose, but maybe they try to, I don't know. Maybe they try to hold certain people back. So, like, for example, Pac-Man, who's got more subscribers than I do, he opens a lot of basketball and football, and I don't think he does baseball that much. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it because he's mostly doing Panini products. But maybe he gets a card next year. I don't know. Probably. There's Tucker Toman. He doesn't do baseball on camera. Okay, so maybe that's why. There's Masataka Yoshida, which is numbered to 250. There's Josh. Says, I'm just getting caught up. Holy crap, let's freaking go. He's the recipient of the 1/1 superfractor Showtime. And back-to-back hits here for the Toronto Blue Jays. That one's out of 75. That goes to Joseph Henn. So Joseph Henn, congratulations. A couple autos there. Next box up. We've got Dye and Jorge for the Rockies. Rockies were a low-budget team. They got picked up. It's going to go to Joseph Henn. Reel-to-reel Spencer Jones. Emmanuel Bonilla blue to 150. There's Vaughn Grissom, numbered to 150 for Atlanta. That's for Chris Paparelli. Of course, he's now on the Boston Red Sox, but that'll go to the Braves. And that box is in the books. On to the next one. Eric Groffel sent in a payment, it looks like, for the Angels for the hanger box round. So, Eric, thank you very much. So, they're off the board. Actually, you know what? I just checked, and Eli beat you to it. Elijah Lindbo. Here's the run it back right here. This is the order that the payments came in. Eli picked up the Angels right before you, Eric. So, what I can do, I can give you the Angels, but it would be in the same exact configuration. I'll just put you in break 4. Hanger round 4. Give you the Angels there. And Baseball Card Maniac says, fill me on your card. I heard stuff about it, but not the whole story. I actually did a whole video about it yesterday, Baseball Card Maniac. If you want to watch yesterday's video, I even read the emails from Topps to kind of walk you through the whole process and show you how it all went down. Basically, I was on vacation on Topsail Island, and then all of a sudden an email from Topps came in. I was probably lucky I was on vacation, otherwise I may not have seen it. They do a whole they do a whole background check. They use a company that basically, I remember just sitting there on my laptop typing in a whole bunch of biographical data and everything. All right, let's see what we've got in this next box. We've got Braylon Tavera for the Baltimore Orioles. Chris says, I want to move from jumbo to hangers, but the Pirates are 54 and I have 50. You're close. Pirates are a good one to get because of Henry Davis. There's Chris Bryant, mini diamond to 99. We've got Edward Julian, rookie for the Minnesota Twins. Who's got the Twins in this? Twins are for, man, Joseph Henn. You're getting a lot of hits. Another one for Joseph Henn. Congratulations. Ross says, if I had the Angels this round, I probably would have ran laps around the neighborhood in celebration. Yeah, anytime you get $1,000 plus card, for sure. Joe T says, it's weird that they make a card of you, but they don't give you one for yourself. You got to pull it on your own. It would have been cool. But, yeah. Art, the Angels, unfortunately, are sold out in the hanger box round, if that's what you're talking about. Todd says, congrats on your big league card. I can't wait to try and pull it. Thanks, man. It's going to be fun to go after, for sure. Luis Angel Acuna reel-to-reel superfractor asking price is $2,200 on eBay, so I'd say that Shohei Ohtani is worth even more than that. So I don't know, Josh. You might have I don't know, toss it up for $5,000 best offer and see what comes your way. Maybe somebody throws you $2,500. You take it. Boston Red Sox right there. Fraley Encarnacion. That one's going to go to Chris Dasgupta. And we got another Tucker Toman. Another one. That's 3 Blue Jays autographs for Joseph so far. And we've got 3 boxes left of Bowman's Best. 3 master boxes left. Ross says, I would be surprised if you pull every influencer card other than yours before you pull the Jabs family one. Wouldn't that be something? The Hawk says, last time's Breaks with Jess posted video was 2 years ago. Maybe she's active on Instagram or something. I don't know. Steve says, I hope Topps uses the outdoor pick. I hope so, too. Yeah, I remember Olivia coming home from school. I'm like, Olivia, can you take a picture of me? It's for a baseball card. And she's like, sure. Todd says, a guy I know had a 2019 Allen Ginter as an insert, and Topps gave him a few extra cards. He signed them and returned them. They inserted them into the packs. That's pretty cool. There's Nelson Rada for the Angels. Another hit for Josh to go along with his Shohei Ohtani 1/1 superfractor. Carlos Correa to 99. We've got Alfredo Duno, Cincinnati Reds for Michael McCann. And on to the next box. The hanger picker team is still about where it's been. It picked up the Angels, and that was it. So for the hanger round, we still have Colorado, White Sox, Houston, Miami, Milwaukee, Pittsburgh, St. Louis, Tampa Bay, Toronto, and Washington still left there. So I don't know if that one will go tonight. This might be the end of the breaks tonight after all the Bowman's Best. Let's see what we've got here. Spencer Jones, gold, numbered to 75, and Hans Montero for the New York Yankees is the next autograph going to Michael Collins. There's Daniel Montesino for the San Diego Padres, which is for Mizzy. It's Mizzy's first auto of the night. And that ends that box. We've got 2 master boxes left. Ross says, I'll take the White Sox if a few more teams get sold. All right, let's see what we've got in this next pack. Chris says Jess works at Bleecker, which is a big card shop in New York City. She got famous there, and then she does a lot of breaks at shows in Jeff Wilson. More of an ambassador now than a breaker. A little background on breaks with Jess. There's Justin Crawford, which will be numbered to 50. Nick Morbito is the next card up. The New York Mets for Rafael Soto. And Tony says, what's up, Jabs? How's everything going? Pretty good tonight. Thanks for watching. Baseball Card Maniac says, good for you, Jabs. I just watched the video. That's awesome. Thanks, man. It's been kind of crazy. I didn't know if it was going to happen either. I've known about it since last August. Jacob Reamer, another Mets hit. We've got Corbin Carroll and Paul Skeens there as well. Luis Arise starts this next one off. Lázaro Montes for the Seattle Mariners is up next for Melissa Langley to go along with her J-Rod autograph from earlier. Here's a him case-it insert of Wyatt Langford for Texas. Kip Salas gets that one. And we've got Mike Trout, Lava. And look at this. Coming up, another big hit after the Trout to 199. It's Wyatt Langford. Shellacked, Lava, numbered to 50. Kip Salas with the big hit right there. Take a look at this one. This card's probably going to be worth a few $100s, I would imagine. Wyatt Langford, his cards are worth big, big money. He's a favorite to win the Rookie of the Year, or at least one of the favorites, if he makes the club out of spring training. And he's the #1 guy from Bowman Draft. I'm kind of curious, what's Wyatt Langford doing in the I guess, Cactus League? Let's see. He's killing it. He's absolutely killing it. He has 3 home runs and 17 at-bats. He's going to force their hand. His OPS is 1332 in spring training right now. 3 home runs already. He's ready. He absolutely tore apart the minors last year. A-ball to AA to AAA. The guy's ready. In fact, Texas was even thinking about adding him to their roster so they could use him in the postseason. They ultimately decided not to because a guy like Evan Carter really stepped up. But Wyatt Langford's ready. He's killing in spring training. He's killed at every stop. I think he probably will make the team. We'll see what happens. Here's the last box of Bowman's Best. I hope he makes the team. That'll be another good rookie to look out for in 2024 Topps Series 2. Alrighty. Last box of Bowman's Best. We also have to wrap off that Vladdy booklet and find that at home. Dude says so much young talent is on the horizon. Definitely. There's a bunch. Samuel Basayo, number 299. He's one of the top prospects in the Baltimore Orioles system. And the second autograph is going to be Diego Cartaya for the Dodgers. So Dodgers with another auto. They're up to 2. A lot of times Dodgers will come away with a bit more than that. Unapologetic says that Wyatt Langford is up on eBay with a $900 asking price. I don't think it'll get that much. Chris says that's crazy how Drew Jones was so hot last year. He wasn't never really hot in terms of like his stats. He was just hyped. He was super hyped. And just injuries really got the best of him. It looks like he hasn't even played in spring training this year, at least in the major league camp. Hey, Brian, how's it going, man? It's just CC says Breaks with Just has been active with card night events and most notably opened up a store called Bleecker. A little bit of info on her. Who's the other guy? Dr. Collectible. Don't know if I know him. Let's see what we've got in this next one. and final box of Bowman's Best. Kodai Senga, numbered to 199. Axel Sanchez, another hit for the Seattle Mariners. That means there's one autograph left in this case. Ross says, I'll take 2 teams in the hang around if we get some more sold. Let's take a look at it, Ross. Final autograph, Yandri Vargas for the Los Angeles Dodgers, so they get another one. And that will wrap things up for Bowman's Best on the night. Thank you, everybody that was in that round. Big Shohei Ohtani, the big hit there. 1/1 superfractor. All right, so we can toss that empty case out into the hallway. Let me take a look and see if any of these other rounds are close. I don't think that they are. Yeah, nothing else is close enough to go in tonight. I think the next closest one going is about 11 or 12 teams away. So we'll go ahead and stop there for tonight. But before we do it, I've got to give away this Vladdy booklet. I said I'd give it away tonight. And we're going to give it away tonight. So I've got this this big document going over here. Let me go ahead and get all the names put in this, and then this will find its way to one of you guys. So here's all of the names, and even if your name didn't go into a break tonight, or your break is going to be carried over, we will go ahead and still, I'm just going to start putting all these right here. Still get you in there. So there's that. There's these names. Let's make a big list here. There's these names. These names. These names. And get another Antonio put in there because he was in best 9. Then we've got all these names. And then all the names from Bowman's Best. And then we've got these names here from the hobby box round. Put them in there. These ones I'm going to have to do a little bit of work with so that I can filter out all of the numbers. Shouldn't be too hard. Everyone that bought into the breaks last week or the week before the Vladdy was promoted, I've already got your name saved on a list off to the right side, so don't worry. It's probably going to be like something like 800 names in here. All right, let me get this hanger box round. Will Vaughn with a $2 super chat. Thank you very much, Will. Hello. We're just wrapping things up for the night. I want to give away this Vladdy booklet autograph before we do. All right, I'll take all these names. And we'll put them right there. And then what I'm going to do is kind of sort all of this. I don't want it like that. I want to get the numbers on the bottom. Largest to smallest, I guess. All right, so now we have all those names. We can take this, all these names, coupled with the names from before, drag them over to this big list over here with all these names from last week. Also the early buy-ins, bonuses. You'll see some people with multiple spots. They bought like 5. If they bought a team early, they got 5 spots and so on. So now we're up to 1,000 names in here. Let me get all these names. We'll go down to the list randomizer. And here's all the names. What number should I use? What number is Vladdy? Is he 20? I can't even remember now. Is it 27? Let's check it out and see what number is Vladdy here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is... We'll just use his uniform number. Yeah, he is 27. So we'll use number 27, Vlad Jr. Let's do it. 27. Here's all the names once again. Whoever is number 27 gets the booklet. All right, so let's scroll down to spot number 27, and whoever is in spot 27 will get this booklet sent to them free of charge. The booklet's numbered to 10. Good luck. This is everybody that was in tonight's break and also the previous 2 breaks when this card was promoted. I'll get another card worth a few $100, and we'll put it up for the next one, or maybe some boxes. Number 27 is... Here it is. Anthony Mariscal has it. So, Anthony, congratulations. You are lucky number 27. So, I'll get your name put on this, and I'll get it sent out with your next break. All right, so that's all we have left tonight to do. We'll come back next week. I think I'll probably start. I might even start to open up some of the big league and signature series and stuff like that. Those breaks will be coming up, so I might start selling the big league one early so I can figure out exactly how many cases I need. Like I said, I bought a bunch, but a lot of them I want to save for myself. Who knows? I might open like 1 case a year or something for the next X amount of years just to see if I can find that card. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday night, and I will see all of you tomorrow, Whatnot Wednesday tomorrow over on Whatnot, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.